Hello everyone, Free the Prinnies here. Welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. On the last episode, we did our final touches and hopefully got everything together. Let me go ahead and go into the menu and show you my badge setup. We got Power Jump, Power Smash, Mega Quake, Quick Change, 2 Power Pluses, a Spike Shield, Damage Dodge, and All or Nothing. And then for our items, we made a few Jelly Ultras and got some Repel Gels together and a Life Shroom. Just in case. I mean, I'm hoping to avoid death, but we'll soon find out. And now it's time to head to where it all began, folks, back at the Star Hill there. Yeah, we've come a long way in this series, that's for sure. And it's definitely been a grind, to say the least. Let's go ahead and see what we're doing here. I've taken off the Spike badge, the Spike Shield. I'm going to go ahead and replace that with, let's see... Which one? Ice Power, I guess? Okay, well, that works. Probably because of the area we're about to come up on. Now we just head on up this way, and hopefully with all the Star Spirits in tow, we'll be able to actually take on Bowser here. Get that Star Rod back and save the princess. Mario, can you hear me? I'm going to open the entrance to Starway. Enter this path without fear. Continue on the way to Star Haven. We 7 Star Spirits will be waiting for you. With this power, you'll be able to stand up to the Star Rod. Oh, okay. Well, as per usual, we skip through the dialogue too fast. The joys of post-recording. We anxiously await you. Mario, make haste to Star Haven. Alright, well, we will step into the light here and get beamed up. To a beautiful new area here. So, I guess this is, oh yeah. This must be the legendary Starway. It's a path formed out of actual stars. Why, thank you, Mario. I can see that. But yeah, this is why we put the ice badge on right here, because we got a new enemy in this area here. Go ahead and tattle him. This is an Ember. Embers are fiery monsters forged from uncanny blue fire. They may look frosty, but they're actually on fire. They divide themselves when they attack. But you'll get them eventually. So yeah, I guess the good idea here is to try to take these guys out as quickly as possible because they can multiply. And obviously you don't want to jump on them unless you have like the Fire Shield badge, but yeah, look at that damage. With those Power Pluses and the All or Nothing badge on and Ice Power, we can do an insane amount of damage to these guys. So yeah, not too shabby. But yeah, that's really the only new enemy on the way up here, to be honest with you. So I guess we're just going to go ahead and go forward. And we're already at max level, so we really don't need the experience points. So I'm going to go ahead and swerve around these guys here. Yeah, pretty much once you obtain max level in this game, your HP should be at 50, your flower points should be at 50, and your BP should be at 30. And you can make your HP and FP higher, but that's only if you equip like the HP Plus and FP Plus badges, but 50 HP is more than enough to suffice here. Oh, and here we are, Star Haven. Alright, cool. Let's see what this guy has to say. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it still looks pretty beautiful even without the Star Rod, to be honest with you. What about you? Well, not quite. I mean, we have hope here on our side. Oh yeah, speaking of hope, he said never give up hope. Let's go ahead and save our game over here real quick, and I would spend some more time talking to these guys, but we're going to go ahead and heal up real quick in here. Oh sure, well, not a Toad surprisingly, so I guess it would be more of a surprise to see a Toad up here though, honestly. But hey, we'll do the best we can, I suppose. Alright, see you later, little guy. Let's just go ahead and follow the path now, and see if we can find where the Star Spirits are. Oh, well, this place looks pretty big and important, so I'm going to go off on a limb and say this is the place we need to be. Oh yeah, like I said, it's pretty fancy. They've got to be in here. Hello? Oh, yep. Sure enough. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it is a little bright in here, what with all the crystals. Alright, here we are. Mario, you finally made it. The time has come to take the fight to Bowser's turf. Now, hold still while we 7 join together to bestow upon you our final power. The final power. Oh, great. More sparkles than ever before. And with that, we receive the Star Beam ability. If you use this power, you can drain the power of the Star Rod whenever Bowser uses it. Ah, yes, one more thing. I have one final gift which should come in handy. And what is that? More sparkles. Floating shell. Ah, well, okay. A ship of some sort, apparently. Alright, well, I guess we'll use that. This is the legendary starship. Bowser is keeping his castle way up in the sky. With this ship, however, you can reach it. Climb aboard onto Bowser's castle. We will always be with you whenever you are in need. Use our powers to help you. Okay, well, let's go ahead and hop in and I guess take the fight to Bowser. There's no coming back after this, so... Up, and away, I suppose. Alright, here we go. Shooting through the stars. Wow, well, this journey's getting pretty close to its end. We've been through many ups and downs, 2 separate recordings, all sorts of stuff. Oh, and now we've got people wishing for the princess to come back. Well, I hope the dreams come true, too. I mean, we're trying to get up there to save the day. Why does everybody want to see the princess so badly? Come on, there must be other people in the town. Oh, well, this guy, he's got the right idea. Wants to eat shroom cake. Somebody's thinking with their stomach over here. Although it's kind of strange that they want to eat shroom cake. I feel like eating mushrooms sounds cannibalistic, but who am I to judge the citizens of Toad Town? And straight into Bowser's mouth we go. For the final chapter, Chapter 8, a star-powered showdown. I wonder what that mysterious shadow figure could be. Well, here we are. Bowser's Castle. Let's go ahead and save over here. And, well, here we go. Oh, yep, I kind of knew this. Let's go through this door here and see what the layout has to offer. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's a box up to the top left up there, and that box right there contains our final badge. And once we collect that, we'll actually have all the badges in the game. So, yeah, we pretty much got 100%. The only thing I didn't show off, I believe, is the recipes, which I had recorded previously, but yeah, that's gone, so we're just not going to bother with that. Plus, there's much better, handier guides out there for that, so. Well, now that we're done dealing fire enemies, we're going to go ahead and put the spike shield back on. And over here we got this little guy. Oh, well, he hit us with the first strike. So let's go ahead and tattle on these guys here, shall we? This is a Koopa Patrol. They're the elite soldiers. Yeah, these guys are elite. In case you hadn't noticed, they're fitted with spikes. Don't jump on them. When their HP drops low, they'll charge up for a last-ditch attack. The power of this desperate attack is 10. Yeah, and they can call reinforcements in, so we don't want them to use that desperate attack or call reinforcements in, because that would be a bad time. Oh. Well, I forgot we actually still have the fortune thing going, so I guess we're going to get an increase in our attack power. And yeah, look at that, a whopping 11 damage. So we can one-shot these guys. Now here he goes with his little dance. Gonna call on reinforcements. Oh boy. Well, let's go ahead and take this guy out. Yeah, we can, yeah, with all those power pluses, we can do a pretty insane amount of damage. What are you doing now? Is this the desperation attack? I think it is. Let's see what happens here. Well, we almost got him. Oh boy, this is going to be bad. Luckily for us, though, we might be able to deal with this. Let's go ahead and switch to Watt and try an Electro Dash. Should pierce the defense and finish him off, so. Watt's going to be one of our more valuable party members in this area. Okay, that takes care of that guy, and he dropped a key. So, well, I guess we'll have to find a locked door. Oh, or locked up toads? Hello, guys? I can't seem to talk to them. Oh, well. Well, I guess we'll save you after we defeat Bowser. Alright, let us continue on. Oh, I guess that key was for the front door. You know, you would think the enemies would just take the key inside, and then we wouldn't be able to get in here. But, you know, whatever. Gonna go ahead and start cutting out some of these battles now, because I don't think there's too many more new enemies in the area, and since we're maxed out on our experience, it's not really worth fighting, so between trying to skip enemies and whatnot, we'll see what happens there. Matter of fact, let's see, if I recall correctly, we're going to scroll all the way down here. Yeah, there's so many badges now, so it takes a little while to scroll through here. That's definitely for sure. Let's see. What are we going to put on here? I think I'm trying to put on the badge that lets you destroy enemies. Yeah, see, I'll take off Mega Quake for now. I don't really need that at the moment. And then we're going to go ahead and scroll all the way down. You know, could have just cut this out, but why bother, right? Got to keep in the raw footage. And we'll put bump attack on, because I do believe this will work on all. Yeah, see, as long as we spin into them, and it should take them out. I don't even know if you have to spin into them, huh? Maybe you do, I don't recall. But, yeah. Since we're maxed out, we should be able to just one-shot everything in here. And it's by this point in the game where it's like, yeah, like the Hammer Bro right there, I don't think we've tattled one of them, but we've kind of gotten to the end game here, and it's been a long recording session for all this, so I'm pretty sure I skipped most of the rest of the new encounters. But you know what most of the enemies are. Here we have this talking door guy, who apparently wants us to stand in front of him. Oh, well, I guess we should have seen that one coming. But it doesn't surprise me. We've fallen for so many traps in this series. Alright, well that's good news. Apparently if we can manage to get our way back up there, he will open the door for us. Hello. Oh, he called all of Bowser's minions rejects. It's pretty messed up. I'll go ahead and use the heart block. See what these guys are up to. I do believe these were the toads that were on the other side of the bars, so... Well, I mean, not too bad, guys. We'll be alright. We'll figure it all out. I mean, I'm Mario, for crying out loud. So I don't know if there's anything in here. Let's go ahead and break these boxes. Oh yeah, right there, tasty tonic. And a life shroom. Well, we can go ahead and take both of those. Why not? Not that the tasty tonic will really come in handy, but the life shroom's always nice to have. Well, looks like we got the old crack in the wall. Bombette gets to come out for a little while. Not that we've seen much of her this run. Well, yeah, I guess it is kind of nice to have you along, otherwise we'd be stuck in there. Even though we're paper and we should be able to just squeeze between the bars. But I guess that's another game. And of course we got lava. Wouldn't be traditional Bowser's Castle without lava. So we'll go ahead and put Parakarry on just in case we need that little boost. I do believe a lot of our partners will come in handy for this little area, so we'll see what happens here. Yeah, the jumps are going to get a little more precarious, and burn the butt. Probably should have just used Parakarry there. Yeah, sometimes when you push back on the joystick, it doesn't quite work too well, especially on that gamepad. Go ahead and put Lackluster on now, and we'll head on over here and pop this switch. Conveniently placed switch there. That'll start that platform moving. And we're going to go ahead and hop across there. So I wonder what waits us on the other side of this. Probably just more platforming, I would assume. Well, there's a door. So we hop on Lackluster here. We can see there's a treasure in there, but we can't get to it right now. So I guess we just have to press on forward. Go ahead and pop another button here. That turns on another platform. Let's see what's ahead here. Doesn't look like too much over in this direction. Yeah, just a little, another platform that we have to make our way over to. So, I guess we're going to go ahead and backtrack a bit here. Don't know why we decided to go to the right, but that's what happens. Okay, let's wait for this platform now. Come across, we're going to go ahead and get Parakarry out again. When it comes to these certain platforming segments, it's always nice to have him as a little buffer. Just in case. And I have a tendency to screw up the stuff a lot, so go ahead and hop across here, and right about here is where we're going to need Parakarry. I got to drop off on this like little pixel perfect area here, and then fly across again. Should be able to jump across this one, but we're not going to take any chances. And then go ahead and fly over here. And we're almost there. Could probably make that jump as well. But by this point, I really don't want to fall in the lava, because then you have to start over from the little beginning area there. And I'd rather not do that. So instead, let's go ahead and then switch back to Lackluster again. As you can see, we're utilizing quite a few of our partners. There's a mystery bag up there. Not that I really care about it or anything. A nice little Thunder Rage, too. That could always come in handy, I guess. And now what we want to do here is get on that platform. But the problem is there's a lava waterfall thing coming down there. I guess a lava fall. We're going to go ahead and switch to bow. And we'll go invisible here. That way we can pass through. And that takes care of that. And then back to Paracaria once more. And here we go. Let's go ahead and fly across there. And then back to Lackluster. Lots of partner switching. Okay, so there's a locked door up there. Still can't get to it, though. So let's go ahead and fly across this nice little area here. What do we got up here ahead of us? Well, at least we got some stairs going up. Oh, well. We got a nice little squad of people here. Oh, boy. Of course, there's a switch. These guys have one job, and that's to protect us. Oh, well, that guy has fear in his heart. Alright, well, I mean... Oh, okay, well, these poor guys don't even want to fight us. But that takes care of those guys. We'll just go ahead and skip ahead of that. Yeah, there's just normal Magic Koopa and some Koopa Trolls. But if we activate the switch right over here, that drains the lava. Yeah. Alright, well, sure enough. Now we can go and we can actually walk on the lava, so we won't need Lackluster's help for that. Now there's the locked door there. We got a little bit of backtracking to do. But at least now we don't have to worry about doing the platforming, because if that was one thing that was kind of annoying, it was the platforming. Grab that Thunder Rage over there. We're going to skip the mystery bag, because we don't really need it. So let's go ahead and keep going to the left here. Because if you recall correctly, there was a doorway up ahead here. Yes, this doorway right here. With the treasure chest, and inside this chest is the castle key. Another castle key for that locked door all the way to the right. But before we do that, instead, we're going to head over this way and out this door here. I know what you're thinking. Why are we going back? But if you recall correctly, that box at the beginning of the area that I said had the final badge, well, there's a doorway here, and if you come down here after you've cooled the lava off, there's a little pathway you can go across here. Right over here, we pop this open. It's another life shroom. At this point, we'll go ahead and get rid of that tasty tonic. I'd rather have the life shroom. Extra insurance. And then now we keep heading to the left here. There's another doorway we go through. And we're back at the beginning again. But now that all the lava's cooled off, we can hop on up here. Once we get up here, we'll pop this open and get the final badge, the Deep Focus badge. So it's another Deep Focus badge. So, not really worth it in my opinion, unless you really like to use star power, but hey, we gotta get all the badges, and we did. So, now we got a little bit of backtracking to do, and that means heading all the way back to that door. So, let's just go ahead and spin dash our way over there. And we still got quite a bit of Bowser's Castle to go, though, unfortunately, but that'll be okay. Shouldn't be too bad. It's not really as long of an area as you would think. Especially since we can kind of just cut through most of the enemies. Just a lot of switching your partners around and puzzle solving, but not too bad, I suppose. Alright, this should be the final area, because there's that mystery bag. And once we get to the end here, we should be able to unlock that door and see what's on the other side. Alright, here we are. Let's go ahead and head on in here. See what's on the other side of the door. Darkness. Guess we'll figure out what's going on in here on the next episode of Let's Play Paper Mario. See you later, Prinny Squad, and have a great day.